Hi, I'm Kenneth Kallenbach. I've been on the Howard Stern Show many times in the past. I'm back after a long hiatus, doing my stand-up comedy. I hope that Howard likes it. It's all about my life, about my everyday experiences. I go out, and my whole life's pretty much a comedy show, so I figured why not, put it together and go out and do it in front of people, and that's it.
What do you think the reaction will be to your comedy?
I think it'll go very well. It's very funny stuff, because it's all about chicks and dating and wackos and nuts and psychopaths and freaks, stuff like that. It's really good. I mean, it's everyday life things. My whole life's a comedy show. I'm always acting crazy. And so I took a hiatus. I went out to dig for some bottles and milk bottles, and I'm back, to do the comedy now. Me and Artie are doing some shows together, so we're sold out. Every show's sold out we're doing.
I get a letter at least 2 times a week from Kenneth Kallenbach, who says, I used to be on your show all the time. How come I'm not on the show? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
How come I'm not on the show anymore? Well, there he is.
Hi.
Hey, Kenneth.
Hi, how's it going?
Long time no see.
Yes, it is.
How long has it been since you've been here?
I don't know. 15 years.
15 years you haven't been on the show.
No,
Is that true?
I'm just kidding.
How long has it been?
The boxing match at the Taj Mahal Casino was the last time I seen you. Last time I was here was Who Wants to Marry a Porn Star?
Right.
Yeah.
So he writes me all the time and says, hey, it's not fair. I was great on the show, and you guys don't put me on anymore, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you were mostly on the television show. And
Right.
we just kind of don't do that. He used to chop his hair off and put it in his mouth.
You're
and
very visual.
he used to take firecrackers and put them in his pants and blow up fish and
blow smoke out of his eyes.
Yeah, it was
that
great
was the
stuff.
big. I love that.
Yeah.
But the thing is that it kind of was like, well, all right, that's it. But I got nothing against you. But
No, I know.
And he
What
goes,
are you doing with yourself anyway?
But now he's doing stand-up what'd you say?
When he says he's got nothing against you, that's sort of weird because he definitely thinks there's a conspiracy here. And it's funny, you should never have a conversation with any whackpacker because we were out in L.A. doing a comedy show last year, and Melrose Larry Green was there. And we just had Kenneth Keith's name came up, and I said, yeah, I feel really bad. He always tries to get on the show. We just don't know what to do with him.
Yeah.
And, of course, I get a phone call from Kenneth Keith on Monday. Melrose Larry called me, told me that you hate me. That's why I'm not on the show. So he thinks there's a whole conspiracy going on.
Yeah, well, Melrose called me. He said, Gary doesn't like you. That's why you're not on the show. I mean, people keep asking.
I think
why are
Artie
you
was
on the
even
show?
there when we had that conversation. It wasn't like a hate thing at all.
No.
No, he doesn't hate you.
He doesn't hate you.
Oh, I know. No, he called me and he was real nice to me and stuff.
Right. But,
Yeah.
listen, I mean, we like you. It's just there's nothing going on. So now I understand Kenneth started badgering Artie to get a shot doing stand-up comedy with Artie this weekend in Philadelphia.
Well, he didn't really. He showed up at a gig I did last December in Wilmington, Delaware, and asked if he could do a spot that night. And I said, well, tonight you can't do it because we got too many guys. But I'm doing a gig in Philly in January. Maybe you could do that. So that's how we agreed.
I
to it.
see.
So you now have material to do on stage?
Yeah, I've been doing it all over New York and Pennsylvania, New Jersey. I've been going to all these
All right.
comedy clubs and doing it.
Right here. See that robo-spanker? See
Yeah,
that?
me, Artie, we were hanging out doing shots. And
Look at me. You see that robo-spanker right there?
Nah, I'm sorry. I don't
Get
You
it?
don't see it?
Right there.
I don't know what that is.
That you get on the robo-spanker, do your stand-up. If you tell a joke that isn't funny, I'm going to spank you.
Oh, but it's it's comedy. It's
We'll
It
decide.
means it's supposed to be funny.
If
Yeah.
we laugh, it's funny.
all right.
Get in the robo-spanker right now.
Howard, does he? I'm not going to be gay or anything, but should he get him fully clothed?
Yeah, he can wear his clothes. I don't want to see him naked.
Yeah, what are you, Gary?
Gary wants him naked. Hey, Gary wants you
don't.
naked, Kenneth.
I don't.
Gee, that never occurred to me.
Wow, that's a nice ass.
Gary, you might be a little gay.
Howard, am I on?
Kind of. The levels aren't set right, as usual. You just got to barrel through the fact that
I just thought it meant like, if he was going to be in his underwear. I don't want to see him.
your mic ain't working, dude. Kenneth is.
Yeah, it's working.
All right, you ready to do your stand-up?
Sure. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm going to do it as I would come out and perform it on stage.
Right.
All right, bend over so I can spank you if you do bad.
Can you hold the
All right. So like this.
Just do your first joint. Let me just show you what happens to you. Ready?
All right. Go ahead.
Here, feel this. And this hurts, man. There you go.
Ow.
Yeah. Don't say that didn't hurt.
Didn't hurt.
All right, go ahead.
No,
Let me
it
hear-
hurt, it hurt.
Let me hear one of your jokes.
Okay. Hi, I'm Kenneth Keith Kallenbach. I'm a loser and I have no friends. I used to have long hair, but I cut my hair short because all I was attracting were weirdos, wackos, nuts, freaks, psychopaths, Harley chicks with 10 tattoos, ex-heroin addicts, girls on heavy pain medication, antidepressants, chubbers.
I'm
A few
hitting.
weeks ago, I started dating
You
this
should've been
overweight
spanking
Hold on,
girl.
hold on, hold on.
She
Wait,
kept
wait.
asking me why. All right.
That was
Hold
the
on, wait a second.
All right,
Before you go to
yeah.
the next show here.
Yeah, because there's more. Ow!
I think that was the setup, right? The
Yeah,
setup.
that's my introduction to, introduce my character.
All right, so we're not supposed to be laughing yet.
No, it's stand-up comedy, right? It's like it's a story type of thing.
All right,
Go
well,
on,
go
go
to the part about the girl you were.
Okay, yeah, the overweight girl I started dating a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
She asked me why I wouldn't kiss her, and I said, "Well, how am I going to do that? You need to be attractive for that."
All right, that wasn't bad.
I asked her about having a threesome, and she said, "Well, you got to keep it up for longer than 5 minutes first." And I said, "If you were attractive, I could keep it up for an hour."
Oh boy.
All right, hold on.
He needs another
I
song.
heard
I
of
used to
that.
have to hold a Playboy.
Whoa, hold on. You're getting spanked.
All right.
Uh-oh.
What
Gary, get
happened?
off the
Oh,
robo
good.
speaker. Gary's
Ow!
blocking it.
Oh.
I'm not.
How's that? Does that hurt?
Yeah, it's very painful.
All right.
Well, you better get
is.
funny.
You better get funny, dude. You're going to get it again.
All right, I know. I got more. All right, back to the comedy. All right. So I used to have to hold a Playboy book in front of her face while I was having sex with her, and it's all wrinkled now. I figured she must have a couple good-looking friends, but she doesn't. I looked through her pictures when she wasn't home. At least if she's not home, I know where I can find her. Down in the Arby's parking lot, wolfing down a couple hot roast beef sandwiches and some potato wedges.
All right. Get out of here.
She asked me to move in, and I said, yeah, okay, maybe if I was homeless.
Wait
A
a
few
second.
months ago, I started dating this girl with a 15-year-old son, and that was awkward because you never know what he's thinking. You know, this guy's thinking, what's this guy doing in bed with my mom? You never know when he's going to come in with some rap music and a handgun and shoot you while you're sleeping.
There you go.
I prefer to date women who have little 15-year-old daughters because when she turns 18, then I might get a chance to get on it.
Now, hold on. I got to spank you.
Get
Hold
on.
on,
But a girl
hold on.
that
Yeah,
has-
well, hold on.
You were doing well.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Gary, can you move back? There you go.
Ow!
That hurts, right?
Yeah. Can you call an ambulance or something? Because
So tomorrow night we got 2,500 people in this concert hall. You ready?
Yeah, I know
You think you're ready for that?
yeah, I'm ready for that. I know every show I do is sold out.
All right, get out of the robo spank. You look gay to me.
He does his own show.
I know this is kind of gay. I haven't been gay since like 10 years ago.
Right.
You know.
So you're going to go up and do that act?
In Philly,
Yeah, I'm going to do that act and more.
2,500 people in Philly.
Yeah, I'm coming up with 15 to 20 minutes, and then I'm going to go. You know,
Now, you
go
get
out and
5
start-
minutes. 5 minutes you get.
Yeah, 5 minutes. I got a good 5 minutes.
All right.
That's not part of it, is it?
No, I got some new stuff for that. I'm working on a bunch of new material.
All right, Ted.
Good,
Ted,
good.
you're on the air.
Holy crap. I was going to say how great it was to have Kenneth Keith back, but now I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, how bad he is.
Yeah, well, he's got his new stand-up routine. He's,
Stand up. He better lay down and cover himself in dirt in a coffin.
It can't be worse than Bill Cosby or George Carlin. I mean, those guys aren't funny. It can't get worse than that.
Can't be worse than George Carlin.
Can't be worse than that.
well,
That's funny. You should say that.
let's go to Mark. Mark, you're on the air.
What's going on, Howard? How you doing?
All right.
Listen, not only I got to drag my ass out in the friggin' snow tomorrow to see El Fudge and this guy's horrible. What is it?
El Fudge.
Come on,
Yeah,
Howard.
Kenneth,
it's
you
friggin'
got
snowing out.
to do better than that.
We got
All
to
right, I
do
know.
something, Howard.
I know, I'm working on some new material. My whole life's a comedy show. I mean, I'm always funny things are.
Kenneth, what's the funniest joke you have that kills him every time? The best joke you have?
Well, I was going to say, you know, if she has a 15-year-old daughter, I mean, if she has a son, there's only a small chance I might end up dating him. You know how I know I have a small peener?
Wow. How?
Because I was in bed with this hot-looking chick, and she said, I don't think it's fully at attention. And I said, yeah, I think it is fully at attention. So she kicked me out of her bed and out of her apartment.
Yeah. Isn't there a punchline?
I think that was it.
Oh, that
Dude,
was it. Robert,
Some
you're on.
girls like small ones.
I think by
That's
now,
the punchline.
I think by now there's a huge homo chant starting in the hall.
Yeah, Robert, you're on the air.
I thought he was funny, but then again, I also find it funny when a mother throws a baby out the window.
All right, Mike, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, please tell me he's not doing this tomorrow night at the Electric Factory.
He's doing it. He's going up for 5 minutes.
No, oh, my God. Artie, I'm coming to see you, but I'm going to probably bail if this guy's going to go on stage.
Dude, this might be the best 5 minutes of the show.
I don't know.
Dude, it's probably sold out because, I'm at the show.
Todd, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, what's up, man?
Hey.
Hey, the only thing funny about this whole bit, man, is this guy, you need to slap him in the head with that paddle. That's going to be the only thing funny about this whole thing.
Hey, yeah, instead of smacking him in the ass, just smack him in the head with
Turn
that.
him around.
Turn him around. Adam, go ahead.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, instead of the Robo Spanky, you need the Robo Machine Gun. Get this guy out of there.
Yeah, we need a robo machine gun.
Well, let me try a little more.
All right, give us your best joke.
Okay. All right.
All
Get
right.
back in the machine.
All right, here we go. All right, I always go out to these China buffet restaurants where they have the all-you-can-eat seafood, and for some reason, the waiters and waitresses are always staring at me. Like, every time I go up to the buffet, they have to come up and stir the food next to me. So I usually go back to my table and I grunt real loud and chew with my mouth open just to attract attention. And if I'm unhappy with the service, I usually leave them a little present on the bathroom floor before I leave. One time I went up to this hot-looking Chinese waitress that works there, and I asked her out, and she looked at me like I was speaking English or something.
Hey, Doug, what's that in your hand?
I got a
Thanks a lot.
flour-filled sock. A flour-filled sock. Maybe if he sucks, we can hit him with the flour-filled sock now.
Well, he does suck, so leave him alone.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you.
There have been one or two good ones.
She looked at me like I was speaking English. That's a good play on
Yeah.
it. Looked at me like I was speaking Chinese.
I
Not
just
bad.
came
writes
up with
this?
this material when me and you were doing shots in Hoboken and Kahunaville.
Yeah, but
When, let me ask you something.
this is the material you're going with?
When you, all right,
I'll get some better stuff going. It's only been a few weeks. What were you going to say?
you write this stuff yourself?
Oh, yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah,
Now,
I
let
mean,
me
my
ask
whole
you
life's a
something.
comedy act. I mean, everywhere I go, like I'm always acting stupid.
In all seriousness, you remind me kind of like a young, unfunny Rodney Dangerfield.
It's not just funny, but it's interesting material,
Right,
Really?
Nate, you're on the air.
Hey, you hook nose.
All right.
Hey, Howard, this guy sounds like that SNL skit where he's like, if the moon was a hot dog, would you eat it?
Yeah, well,
I think he sucks.
all right.
Jimmy Fallon likes it.
Yeah, he told you you're good?
Yeah, he was on the show. He was saying he wanted to see me back on.
That's true.
That is true.
He's a big fan.
So you say you're doing comedy all over the place. Where do you go to do comedy?
Yeah, I've been doing it at the New York Comedy Club, the Boston Comedy
Do you
Do you
get
Club,
get
laughs?
paid?
the Comedy Cellar,
Do you get paid?
Stress Factory. Not yet. I got to get 15 to 20 minutes, and then this guy Joe Miller said he's going to start booking me at places. But I'm open for management right now, But anyway, as soon as I get some material together, I'm going to start getting paid. Yeah,
Right.
I'm working on it. Then I'm going to get 45 minutes going, and I'm going to start doing,
You still,
Headlining,
you still have a
Right,
regular
headlining.
job?
No, I quit my job at the post office. I'm pursuing my, career in stand-up comedy. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now. He had a job where he was like the mail guy at a big company.
I know.
And he got mad at them and he got fired because he went to the bathroom on the toilet seat.
Oh yeah, the guy sabotaged me. Like
He caught you. That's what he did.
He
I
sabotaged you.
denied it though.
Tell that story.
All right, I'll go back and work on it.
Well, let me wish you luck with your stand-up career.
Thanks.
Kenneth Keith Kallenbach, who is back on the show. He's somehow wrangled a spot with Artie Lang
Yeah.
tomorrow night at the Electric Factory in Philadelphia.
Right.
And Kenneth, we wish you luck. How old are you now?
I'm 35, and after I leave here, I'm going to go dig for some old milk bottles.
Why?
I don't know. I thought that would be funny. Because
it seems like you have a lot of setups. You just don't have any punchlines.
I know I'm working on it.
I'm going to dig for a bunch of milk bottles.
No, that wasn't a joke because you guys used to make fun of me because I used to go dig for my milk bottles before.
I don't remember that.
I don't
That's a call.
Why did you dig for milk bottles?
It was just something I did. Like I said on one of the shows, and it was funny.
Do you still live at home with your parents? Because do you still live at home with your parents?
No, I live in a trailer.
Well, that seems right.
That would make sense.
Let me tell you about the joke about my ex-girlfriend used to accuse me of sniffing her cat's butt all the time.
Right.
I really wasn't doing it. I'm just affectionate towards cats, and I guess I was in the vicinity or whatever. She'd always be yelling at me, Kenneth, stop sniffing the cat's butt. And I said, shut up and get back to cleaning up the trailer.
Yeah. That's
That's it.
Yeah, it's a little piece there.
Yeah, but you got to have a punchline, Kenneth. It's kind of funny where you go. Like I'm intrigued. I go, you're almost there. You go like,
I know.
Hey, you go, hey, it's unbelievable. I started smelling cat's ass, and my girlfriend said, stop smelling the cat's ass. And you said, well, you go back to cleaning the trailer. It seems like she should say something back to you.
I like your stage presence.
Yeah.
Fred, help him out.
Thank you.
What could he say there?
That's a true story about the cat's butt. They're all true stories.
What about the milk bottle thing? I mean,
Yeah, Fred was the one who was talking about the milk
But the
bottle.
cat's butt thing is definitely, he's on the right track.
Yeah. Well, what could he say after that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
I have to think like a cat sniffer.
I mean, maybe we could help him.
Well, I think he ought to be going on the tack that I was trying to be affectionate to the cat the way cats are affectionate to each other.
Yeah.
You know, I see them. They always greet each other by smelling each other's butts. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, and then maybe you should smell Artie's butt on stage.
It can't be worse than Melrose Larry Green's comedy.
No, this
right?
is almost as worse. This is
I was
worse.
going to say,
It
but
is.
why
almost as
shoot
bad.
for Melrose?
I quit. I give up.
I mean, like, why don't you try to be as good as Eddie Murphy?
Dude, tomorrow night, if you're in trouble, just say, go Eagles.
Actually, I could go to my dirty joke material, but see, what I'm doing is I'm trying to keep it clean, so
Right.
I can actually go on the radio and television with
Right,
this.
right.
Are your dirty jokes funny?
Yeah, my dirty jokes are very funny, but I can't do them.
Well,
on
maybe
the air.
tomorrow you should do the dirty ones.
I thought about that. I know because Artie and Levy and all.
You want to
them.
know something though? Maybe you should just listen to who's the best comedian, like Richard Pryor, and just imitate, just say exactly what he says.
Steal his act.
Just steal his
about
act.
that.
I mean,
All right.
anything would be better than what you're doing.
Go up and say you were a black kid who grew up in a whorehouse.
That's funny. A lot of people don't know this, but I grew up, black, as you can see, and I grew up. My mother was in a whorehouse. And
All right, I got one. What happened to the girl who went fishing with 5 guys?
what?
She came home with a red snapper.
Hmm.
Oh, why did the boy refuse to live with his homosexual father?
Why?
He didn't like being reared by a fag.
It's
there
good
you
to
go.
end with the word fag in a joke.
Yeah, I know.
Especially with facts 8 syllables long.
Yes, Jeff.
Fag.
Jeff, you're on the air.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, long-time listener, Howard, man. I love your show, man.
Thank you, Jeff.
20 years. I love you, man.
Thanks.
Hey, that was funny with the kid busting in with the, hey, I got the gun with the rap music. That was funny, dude.
Right.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was
That was a full-on joke.
All right, so you got one joke. Just go up and do that and go home.
Hey, if I make one person laugh, I'm successful.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
That's what
you're
somebody
not.
told me. I don't know. That's not true.
I'm just afraid they're going to get violent. You know what I mean?
Right.
But these are kind of tough crowds.
Oh, hey, Howard.
Yeah.
You got any of the Nasty Sanchez from Beth?
Nasty Sanchez. I've got to remember what that is again. Let me think.
It's like the dirty Sanchez, just a little nastier.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We make love, sir.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's offensive.
You've offended me. All right, thank you, Kenneth Keith. Suddenly I'm feeling unfunny. Like I don't know what to
It's
say.
contagious.
It's funny.
See, now you've been affected.
Why don't you buy one of those Jackie the Joke Man machines and do some
There
of his
you
jokes?
go.
Oh, yeah,
He's got
yeah.
plenty of jokes.
Or tape it to the back of your head and it's open your mouth and look like you're saying something.
Bring the Robo-Spanker on stage.
That could work.
Yeah.
Here, use this. Ready?
How do skunks call each other up? On their smell phones.
Come to think of it, that's a bad idea.
on their smell phone.
Here, open your mouth. It'll look like you're talking. You ready? Here you go.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Cereal. Cereal who? Cereal soon.
We're
Yeah, I
getting
guess
very,
it can't be worse.
Yeah, do some knock-knock
Andy
jokes.
Kaufman-esque there.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Poodle. Hoo-hoo. Bye-bye.
That could be your ending joke. Don't start with that one.
The most unhappy human being always ends it with a laugh.
What happens when geese bang heads? They get goosebumps.
Yeah. Laughing all the way to the bank with this one.
Me and Artie write material together and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that right, Artie?
Is it true, Artie?
I don't know. When did we were in Delaware together? I'll say this about Kenneth. For a small guy, he can drink, man.
Right.
I know because I kept buying him shot after shot after shot.
All right. Good for you, Kenneth. Congratulations being back on the show. And
Thank you.
Continued luck with your stand-up career.
Yeah, it's been 15 years since I first came on the show back in 1990 on the Channel 9 show. Remember that show?
That's right. All right.
There's a lot of awkward pauses.
That's always the way it's been with
See,
Kenneth.
a lot of it is my funny faces I make and everything too. I didn't really get a chance to do it since I was like bent over with something like up in my rear or whatever. But
The Robo-Spanker.
that's my only motivation in life is just to get a hot looking chick. So that's the only reason I'm doing the stand up comedy.
Yeah, but you got to be good at it. You got to really
I never
work
thought of that.
it. That's the part you left out.
How do you think you went in there?
I thought it went pretty good. Like they said, I just need to work on some of the material, but I think it's pretty good.
You think you got a couple jokes in there?
Yeah. Like I said, it can't be worse than George Carlin or Bill Cosby. I mean, I can't, it can't be that bad. I can't be worse than them guys.
What was it like getting robo-spanked?
It really didn't even hurt at all, but I didn't want to insult them, but it was just like, little paddle thing.
So what's next for you? Are you gonna try to improve your routine, or you think you're there?
No, I need to improve the routine. I want to come up with about 15 to 20 minutes worth of stuff, and then 45 minutes of stuff, and then just go out and start getting paid to do the stuff, and be like a regular comedian. Like people that like make money doing it, like Seinfeld and all them guys. I don't know.
Was it good to be back on the show after so many years of not seeing us?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, because people are always asking me, why aren't you on air? When are you going to be back on and all that. So, yeah, I mean, it was good. It's good for my career and my promotion. Yeah, right. Hopefully, maybe.
Thanks for coming on, and good luck with the stand-up career.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll let you. What I'll do is I'll come back in a couple months with some new material. That's what I'll do. How does that sound? Coming back in a couple months with some new material? I need to go back and work on it. Yeah, I'm real depressed about it. I mean, I guess it didn't go that bad. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Good luck.
All right, thanks a lot. Thanks.